Embrace your unique voice. You sound weird. Why do you talk like that? Those words followed me through crowded hallways and echoed in group chats throughout my school years, each jab at my accent chipping away at my confidence until I started whispering in classrooms and dreading speaking out loud. I tried to imitate the way everyone else spoke, practicing in front of the mirror, convinced that if I just blended in, the bullying would stop. But I never quite erased the melody of my heritage from my voice, and the taunts only grew sharper. It wasn't just about the words, but the way they made me feel invisible, like my story didn't belong. I'd come home and bury myself in music from my homeland, the only space where my voice felt at home. But something changed when I stumbled onto a podcast where someone spoke with an unapologetically thick accent, sharing stories that sounded like my own. For the first time, I wondered if maybe my voice could be more than a source of shame. Maybe it could be my superpower. So I started recording my own podcast, nervous but determined, telling stories of growing up between cultures, of learning to love the parts of myself others told me to hide. At first, I was terrified no one would listen, but slowly, messages from strangers poured in. I never thought I'd hear someone who sounds like me. You gave me courage to speak up in class. My accent, once my biggest insecurity, became my invitation for others to embrace their own uniqueness. Now, every time I hit record, I remember the kid I used to be, the one who tried so hard to fit in. I wish I could tell them that our differences are what make us powerful, that the voice we're given is the one someone else is waiting to hear. The lesson? Never let anyone convince you to silence the parts of yourself that make you different. Your voice matters, just the way it is.